Now get to Max Millions office.
Oh, life could be a dream if I could take you up in paradise up above. If you would tell me I'm the only one that you love, life could be a dream, sweetheart. Hello, hello again. Shaboom, and hope we'll meet again. Oh, life could be a dream if only all my precious plans would come true. If you would let me spend my whole life loving you, life could be a dream, sweetheart. Now every time I look at you, something
God
is
damn
on
it,
my
man, what are you doing?
Hola, muñequita mía.
I don't speak German.
So, how about after the show tonight you come back to mine, show me your real talent?
How about you fuck off?
I'll take that as a maybe.
Right, you talentless pansies, we've got 5 minutes to curtain, so everyone gather round and listen up. Now, just... Way!
How'd it go?
Yeah, great. It went well. Anyone filmed?
Your boyfriend?
Anyone important?
No. You know when you said it went well, when you said well, did you mean shite?
So how did you get into wrestling?
Well, I've been into wrestling since I was about 3, watching WCW Worldwide on ITV.
Loads of people, all the same, coming to the same shows, enjoying it. Loads of companies. Again, I went to Progress Wrestling in London last week. At the moment, there's so many good wrestlers around that people will pay. And they are worth every penny.
I remember seeing Stone Cold and thinking, this is a guy with all the theatrics, but with all the muscle. And I was just like, I have to be this person. This is who I have to be. I want to be this flamboyant, theatrical person who can kick ass. And I was like, this has got me. That was exactly it.
Alright then guys, when I called out your names, tell us a little something about yourselves. Tim.
Hi, I'm Tim. I've got far superior intellect than a normal man.
Keith.
Alright, so this one time, I shot my lasers out my eyes, and I killed like 30 guys. Gotta be honest, it was 50 guys. I intimidate those guys.
And Stacey.
I'm Stacey, and I really don't want to be here, and honestly, I hate all of you. Oh, and I can hypnotise people.
And Jeff.
Yeah, so Jeff doesn't really talk, and none of us know anything about him, so yeah.
Well, how do you know he's called Jeff?
We don't. But some say that Jeff here can crush a man with one stern look.
Groovy. And I'm Derek. I'll be your team leader for the next few days. Just the one question though. Aren't you all a bit young to be international supervillains?
I'm Francesca, and despite my accent, I'm from a tiny little village in South Wales called Rockets.
I love music and radio presenting, and I go to gigs all of the time. But my favourite place to see bands are at festivals, especially Glastonbury. My dream is to travel the world and live in Asia.
I'm constantly booking new holidays and looking for my next adventure.
There, David Becker's been through the rings a bit. Now, when I read this story, I thought it was something to do with Kit Kat, so I was a bit confused. But no, it's completely different. So it's called Slash and Bex. He got into scripts with his footy career, but things suddenly seem to have become a whole lot worse. He has a grim scar across his face, and he's going to be in a new King Arthur film. Can you believe this? I can't believe this.
What's happened, though, to him? He's beautiful.
It's special effects, you know what I mean?
Oh.
It's the makeup, really good makeup. He's going to be the new King Arthur film. Gareth, have you heard anything about this?
No, but I can't really imagine him being an actor, to be honest. I mean,
I can't believe it either.
See him on the
Oh,
pitch
he's
and
beautiful.
whatnot.
I wouldn't mind watching a film with him on.
I bet you wouldn't, Francesca.
Well, up next, we take a look at a local fundraising event that our producer Darcy Morris attended, which was held especially on Mother's Day and raising awareness for the charity Epilepsy Action. Fencing is a sport where two competitors fight using swords, where they win points by making contact with their opponent. Olivia Barbieri is a Welsh fencer who is currently third in Wales Youth League, and she came overall 7th in 2016 Leon Paul Junior Series Under 15s, which is a competition for fencers all over the UK.
I'm at Team Melia, which does many other days that I go of, but I do Fridays and Saturdays. And on Fridays there's loads of children, it's really good, it's good for my coaching. And on Saturdays we have a lot more of the older kids, and I focus on my technique, I make sure I get my attacks and my defence good.
Team Melia's principal coach is Lynn Melia, who is an advanced level 4 coach and an ex-Welsh international fencer. Team Melia is also run by Lynn's sons and father, who have all competed in Commonwealth Championships. Fencing is one of 5 activities which has been featured in every one of the modern Olympic Games. However, people still don't automatically think of fencing when it comes to sports.
I think it's important for people to know about fencing because it's typically a posh sport. Well, anyone can do it, especially if you come to Team Melia because we supply the kit. I think there should be more awareness about it because it's such a fun sport and people become so much like a family. It's like got attacks, defences and everything that introverts or extroverts could enjoy.
Fencing is an extremely accessible sport to all people. So if you're interested in getting into fencing and you live in the Chepstow area, then come on down to Chepstow Leisure Centre, where training happens every Friday between 6:30 and 8:30 p.m.
Are used in foil fencing, which is what we do. In foil, only the chest area is part of the target. You can't hit the head, the arms or the legs.
Right, so it's just
chest.
centre of mass?
Yes.
Okay then.
So if we come into our basic guard position, which is how we always start, you have your front foot facing forwards, back foot out to the side, and your hips need to be at about a 45-degree angle. The most simple way to attack is to lunge. So the arm should always come out first in an attack, and we'll demonstrate a lunge now. I'll be keeping my mask on for all the demonstrations, just in case.
Okay. Health and safety is very important.
Yeah, I think we
a
should
priority
stand
here
back
on the telly.
Well, well, well. I was wondering when you'd be popping in for a chat. Did you get me one of those?
Do you understand that this interview is being recorded and videoed?
Yes, I do. I can see the camera there, and the camera there.
Mr. Lansbury, as you're aware, you were present at the incident that took place at 3:10 p.m. today at the Agrabah Art Gallery in West London.
Yes, indeed I was.
Can you start by telling me exactly what happened today?
Of course I can, Inspector.